Hopefully y'all know everything. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, chat? What's happening? Appreciate you. Grand Rise, and hopefully you slept properly. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Yes, indeed. Always appreciate the chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got a little situation developing here, chat. We got the I'm about frying them little chicken breasts up. I cut them up, season them up real good. Got them going. Still got them greens reducing, y'all. Still got them, y'all see how the liquid done cooked down? That's how they really get good, when you let them just really, really sit. They take time. Oh. Check. Can't rush cooking. You know what I'm saying? Can't rush cooking. You gotta have patience if you're gonna cook something. You really do. Which brings me to today's message. I never really know what I'm gonna get into, y'all. I really truly don't. I never really have anything planned. It's kind of what the creator put on me. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of take it from there. Kind of where we at. Unless I get a suggestion or something like that. But definitely got to talk about that. In this microwave society, everybody wants something fast. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something right now. Everybody wants results right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has the patience anymore. But I'll tell y'all something. If you develop it, that's where you can, if you bring back that, that's where you can win. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can win. When everybody's zigging, when you zag, that's when you catch the wave at. When everybody zag, you zig. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to catch the wave, y'all. Stop trying to be the type of people that's always, when they say get with the times, I disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get with the times. That's what's going to separate you from everybody else. So, to bring us, you know what I'm saying, to the point, y'all, appreciate y'all for being in here. You know what I'm saying, with Awesome. Y'all see these greens been cooking for 3 days. But you see how they done cooked down. I had them on that one. I turned it down like maybe a day and a half ago. But this is, y'all, where the flavor is. This is how they reduce. This is how you really get really, really good flavor in your greens. They was not that good after day one. I wish y'all could taste these. Can y'all see that? I'm terrible at yeah, y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really, really good flavor in there. You know what I mean? Got the chicken going, like, you know, it's just very important. Y'all, a lot of times, people, we looking for instant gratification. Y'all, stop looking for instant gratification. Stop looking for that. Be willing to work with something. Be willing to, you know what I'm saying, to really, put in the time and the effort that it takes to get something done. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something really fast. And in this microwave society, if you do that, you gon' you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be lost. If you do that, y'all, if you look at the instant gratification, you're gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be lost. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. Nobody want it now. I'm gonna give these a little flip. I'm gonna teach my daughter how to cook. I don't believe you fit to be a wife if you can't cook. How are you fit to be a wife if you can't cook or you have no interest in it? How? Because how are you gonna feed your family? I don't understand how a woman can tell me she wanna be a wife but she don't know how to cook. Like some man is going to spend money to hire somebody to cook. You should be a woman that shouldn't even want that money to leave your home. What? You out of your mind. Y'all don't like that. They ain't like that. They chat, they ain't like that. They got up out of there on that one. You want a man that, you want to be a man's wife, but you don't even know how to cook? You don't even know how to make his favorite dishes? And you don't care. And here's the killing part. You don't care enough to learn. That's the real kick, y'all. I want y'all to know something. A lot of men will take a woman, let's say even hypothetically speaking, she don't know how to cook. But there's the effort there. And he sees her putting in the effort to learn. She actually takes the time out to care about how he likes his food prepared, what he really wants. And she actually takes the time out to really truly learn how to develop, you know what I'm saying, develop flavors. And she starts to watch YouTube and get a cookbook. Man will sign up for that. Okay. She cares. You don't even care. So you'll just let the money leave the house and talk about you want somebody to, you know what I mean? You want some man to just buy you a, what they say, y'all, buy a housekeeper. Man, you tripping. You tripping. How much is that, y'all? Chad, how much is a housekeeper? What would it cost realistically to get the housekeeper / cook consistently? Because if you're not cooking, you're probably not cleaning. They generally go hand in hand. So if you don't cook, you don't clean. Shout out to Cardi. Cardi said she don't cook, she don't clean. She actually did though. But she just told black women that. Whatever. My whole point is let's just say for a minute, y'all, that what could you get a quality cook and cleaner for? Because men don't like to eat out like that. We just don't. We like the comforts of our home and we like home cooked food. And if you've been out all day in the streets, the last thing you want to do is come home after, you work a 10, 12-hour shift, come home and take a shower, clean up, and go back out. That's the last thing you want to do. So, but you got to eat, right? So do you really think that this man is going to be bringing you home? Y'all got to be realistic. I think y'all, I'm going to help y'all become realistic. As much as I can anyway. Do y'all really think that a man is going to come home and he going to bring takeout every night? The man done worked his ass off. He going to stop by the Chinese place every night. Pizza this night. Italian this night. He's just gonna continue to spend money by the time, and he's got to feed. You know what I mean? Let's just say for a minute, He was willing to go out 1 day a week. Well, hell, he done already ate out. The man done already ate out 5 days a week. So now Saturday come, what the fuck, what? He want to rest on Sunday to get ready for his Monday shift. Y'all have to be realistic, man. I mean, you don't have to be. Let me back it up. You don't have to do anything. I'm just going to tell you you're not going to get no results if you don't. That's all I'm going to say. And you can bet and you can book it. And you can take what I'm saying to the bank and you can cash it. It's good. Ain't no man signing up for a woman that don't care enough to learn, not for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? A good time, a short time, not no long time. You may not know how to cook, but if you don't put no effort into it, you can forget it. Let me get this right. I want to get this right. You love your man and you want to be with him and you want him to provide you with a lifestyle, but you don't care enough to provide him with a meal, and you would trust your husband's, the man who you love or you say you love, his safety, his heart, his body to another woman to feed him every day. That's what you would do? That's your plan? See, when you think it through, y'all, it sounds different. Like I want you to start thinking things through, black women. That's why I'm here to help. Because a lot of these cornball niggas, they don't know this stuff. And they don't really know enough to really tell y'all this stuff. So that's why I'm going to tell you, so that way I can help. I really care. I genuinely care about black people. I genuinely care about the people, you know what I'm saying, that look like me. I genuinely care. And I know you can't save them all. I get that. I ain't trying. But the women that do listen, those are women I want to help. And the black men I want to help. I don't give a damn about everybody else. I really don't. But I do believe there's about 30% of people that can be helped. 25% for sure that can be helped. And those are the people that I focus on. Like, how can you say you, like, just answer me that, y'all. Think about this. You care about, you love him, and you want him, you want to see your husband live as long as possible. If you indeed love this man. You want him to be around for 50 years. You want to celebrate your 50th wedding anniversary with your husband. Do you think that you can do that off another woman's cooking? So you won't cook for your man. You want somebody else to cook for him? Men are attached to that. Men are attached. So let's say you do bring the housekeeper in, and she's continuously cooking for your man. You think he's not going to appreciate that? You think he's not going to say, yeah, that's some good ass fucking spaghetti you making. That motherfucker hit me. Thank you, Jackson. We'll call him Jackson. Appreciate you. Man, that's pretty good. Start looking. Wait a minute. She's cooking. She's cleaning. She cares, and I'm paying for her. This other chick is here. Why? Why am I? Men start doing mental gymnastics, and now all of a sudden, and even if you're not doing the mental gymnastics, he's starting to look at you. Want another woman feeding your man? See, they don't like to hear that, y'all. Y'all don't understand people. You don't. And this is why cornball internet guys don't help either. Because they're not men. They're not really masculine men. And they don't have the guts to say the things that I say. They're gonna steal what I say because they have bigger platforms and try to act like they implemented this a little bit, because they're not gonna put it out there like I am. Because they don't got no heart like me. So they're not really gonna stand on nothing. But they'll play around the edges, the fringes with it. And then try to act like they came up with something that was so profound. That's what these guys do, man. Just tell me, man. I'm just telling y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I just ain't. I'm just not, y'all. I'm just not gonna tell y'all no lie, man. I don't care enough to lie to you. You mean to tell me that, just think about that, y'all. You say you love this man. You say he means something to you. However, you would trust another woman to feed your man every night because you don't want to cook. You don't want to cook for your man. You would let him get that connection to another woman and know that she's feeding your man. You're okay with that? But you love him. So now you're responsible for the nutrients that are going on in his body. You're responsible for his nourishment. Or she's responsible. And that nourishment that she's getting is from this other woman. This maid. Because you a housekeeper. And so not only is there a connection there, but he's paying her. You letting those finances leave your home. Because you don't cook and you don't clean, right? You don't care enough to make his favorite meals. You don't care enough to even learn them. But that makes sense. How do that make sense? Hey, Fancy. Divine Rising High. Appreciate you for being in here. Hey, Fancy. I just was letting these greens reduce still. Fancy will give you a peek at them. They've been reducing for 3 days. Now you see we really got some flavor going on in there. They've been on low. Some chicken breast that I just fried up. I don't know nothing fancy though. I don't know nothing. I'm just here. I don't know nothing fancy. But yeah, fancy, just discussing a couple of things that I thought was, because I never know where the creator's gonna take me with these conversations. I never truly know. So I just start talking. And I kind of let the creator kind of guide me, you know what I mean, on kind of what the situation kind of entails. And I was talking about, oh, y'all, I heard the gizmo. I was kind of talking about, y'all, how women, they want a man who's a quality man, but you don't care enough to even cook for him. And, so it's kind of a segue to, the irony yesterday. I'm just going to tell y'all something, man. No real man is going to let you drag him like that. And he's going to resent you. Have you ever seen a man we call him henpecked? That's, what the word they used to say back in the day. It's an old school word. Where, a woman, she just treats him like but then his life, like she's broken him down to nothing. And so you can see it in his face, right? So when any woman shows up and shows him anything, he running. He's so happy to have somebody show him anything. Y'all get awesome likes up, man. Appreciate you. Like, Like you'd be surprised how little men have had. So therefore, anything is so appreciated. He ready to go crazy. He'll jump out the roof, off the roof. You would trust your husband's, the man that you love. You would trust another woman to feed your family. Like, think about that, y'all. You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't cook. Let's start there. So you definitely don't clean, because if you don't cook, you don't clean. They go simultaneously. They go hand in hand, right? You're not gonna tell me you do one, I clean, but I ain't cooking. Well, then you probably don't do either. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't do either, right? So since you don't do either, now you're paying somebody else to do it. So somebody else comes in and is taking care of your man, and it's costing him. What's a good housekeeper? Fancy, what do you think a good housekeeper costs today? Let's say for a minute you get one of these Mexicans, or you know what I'm saying, come in to cook and clean. Could you get one for about $150? And I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't particularly know. I'm just throwing it. Let's say for a minute you want her to clean, what, twice a week and cook every day, because no man wants to go out here, fight the world, then come home after a 12-hour shift, get in the shower, get dressed just to go back out. Or he's going to bring in Chinese or whatever the case might be every night. So Chinese, you know what I'm saying? Like he's going to bring in takeout every night, which is full of sodium, right? We have no idea what they put in. You're going to feed your family this every night. This is your plan. Like I want to make sure I understand this. So this is your plan. And you're going to be able to keep this man for a lifetime, and you don't even want to feed him properly. You don't even care enough to make his dishes. Now, I get it. A lot of you women cannot cook. I've never met a woman that can outcook me. I have not been with a woman that can outcook me. That being said, that does not mean that the effort was not there. Like, let's just say for a minute, you care enough to learn. You care enough to try. You care enough to get a cookbook. You care enough to look on YouTube. You care, I'm going to make my man's dish. Like I'm going to learn. A man can even accept that. But however, the fact that you just don't care enough to learn, the fact that you don't care enough to, I don't cook and I don't clean, that's it. Yeah, that ain't going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. Shout out to Fancy. I'm coming to get something. No, you're not. You don't like nothing like that, Fancy. You like Fancy like chicken wings. I mean, chicken nuggets. Somebody put a chicken nugget in the chat for Fancy. That's not a real woman if she don't want to cook. There you go, Fancy. That's a broad, not a woman. This is facts. She's a fool, 100%. 100%. And Fancy, what was I thinking? Like, what? How much does it cost to get a housekeeper, or what would you think? Let's just say for a minute, y'all, want to give you about $150 a week. Could you get one for about $150, $200 a week to come cook and clean every day? And this is the one, like, you're gonna trust your family's health to somebody else. That's the major point that I really want to. The finances, are the finances, and yes, they matter. However, health trumps that. So you're going to trust his health, your children's health to some woman who's coming in. They don't like when I start talking like that, Fancy, because they don't know enough. They don't really know what real masculine men like. They say they want them, but they really don't know what to do with them. This is why y'all need my channel. This is why you need my channel. Shout out to Cheapo. Shout out to me. I had a maid. She cleaned for one day. Ooh, wait, I'm tripping. Shout out to El Cheapo. I didn't know that. I had a maid. She cleaned for one day for $150. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, see, I'm tripping. I was just wondering if you could get. Okay, you out there with all the messages. See, okay, so we definitely talking about more than $150 then. We definitely talking about more than $150. Yeah, we absolutely. Y'all heard Gizmo. Let me go get her. Gizmo's awake. Gizmo's awake. Gizzy butt. Gizzy butt. Hey, Tinko. Come here, Tinky. Hey. Hi. Hi. Come on. Hey. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. It's a grand rising. Gizmo's awake, everybody. Everybody say grand rising to the Gizmo. Say hi, Gizmo. Hey, Fancy's in here. Cheapo in here. I don't know who else in here. Say grand rising. Gizmo's awake, everybody. Yeah, she's happy this morning. Shout out to everybody. But yeah, y'all, I really go where the creator takes me in these particular topics, because I know y'all are entertained by awesome. However, I really truly wish that really want y'all to get something as well. And so, you know what I mean? Like I really, and that's why I really speak upon it, because y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I really care about my people, right? I care about the people, and I say my people. I mean the people that are like-minded like me. You being a skin color, that don't mean you my people. I mean my people in terms of not only do you look like me, you have the same mindset as me. You know what I mean? Or you care enough to try to get this information, right? And you care enough to try to, because I want to see my people win, like flat out. And I don't make no apologies for that, because everybody else wants to see their people win too, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to see your people win. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line. And so, you know what I mean? It's important, ladies, to try to give something to somebody else. And so many people are just truly selfish. They don't know what, like, I don't understand how you could trust the man that you supposedly care about, their heart, his well-being, and let him have a connection to another woman's food. A man like, damn, that was so good. Shout out to, hey, Fancy, ain't no way I'm paying that. Right, Fancy, you can clean your own home. Let me see, she stopped when the ice was oh, when the ice was on her head, it was time to roll up. So, oh, hey, Ma, Gizmo, Ma in here. Say hi, good morning, Miss Ma. Rich Rising, baby girl. Run, daddy, boy. She do. Rich Rising. Y'all see that? That's terrible. So it's like she knew what you were saying, Fancy. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just, y'all, I just think about these things because, I often find myself questioning the mindset of people. Who believe that they can get something for nothing, and believe that somehow, here, Gizmo, give me that. Who believe that they can get something for nothing, and believe that, you know what I mean, they can, and believe that somehow they don't have to do anything for anyone. You know what I mean? And like I say, it's a financial burden upon him in order to provide this housekeeping service. Uh-oh. And like I said, y'all, why would you want somebody else feeding your family? I can't understand that. I know, Tink. Hold on. I know, Tink. I just don't get it, y'all. I don't get how you would trust another woman to feed your family and then talk about you want him to provide a lifestyle for you. Yet you won't even feed this man. You gonna count on somebody else to feed your man? Do that even make sense? I bet you my daughter gonna know how to cook. Pumpkin, you ain't even ate nothing yet. I'm all done yet. Y'all, the Gizmo's having, y'all, we having a nigga's breakfast. Greens, cornbread, and chicken. Hey, Ma, there's some real niggadry going on. Mix this cornbread up in there. Yeah, like who could like why would you not? Who does not want to? Y'all make sure y'all get them get Awesome's likes right. Appreciate you. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, I care about y'all. I care enough about y'all to tell the truth, man. Ain't no real man gonna let you not do nothing. You appreciate you hitting the like. Ain't no real man gonna let you just sit up and not provide no value, man. Talking about you don't cook or clean. What? You don't cook? I cook. Tell me, you ain't gonna cook for your man? You don't want that connection? You want somebody else to feed your family? That's what I don't understand, y'all. Somebody got to make that make sense to me. Fancy, I'm not that smart. I got a GED. All right? Somebody got to make this make sense to me. Somebody got to make this make sense to Awesome. You're not going to feed your family? Y'all going to allow another woman to come in and feed your family? You want a housekeeper. You want a maid to feed your family? So when he gets to doing the mental gymnastics, he's like, wait a minute. This is what men do, y'all. So I'm paying her. Shout out to Cheapo. Cheapo just said it was $154 a day. So let's just say they give you a discount rate for the week. You still at $500. So you got $500 at a minimum that's going out the house. So that means he got to be making damn good money because he's spending $2,000 a month on something that you could do. That could have went in the bank. That could have been your love. Your love. I've been a good girl money. So y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that because you don't know nothing about no man. A man always got a. Was you a good girl today, this week, money? See, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about no man, man. Y'all don't like Awesome. Y'all don't like him. He got a little fun. Hey, baby, did you take care of that? I did, Daddy. Somebody hit the like. Somebody liked that. And that's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Like, men appreciate that. So when you do something for a man, we don't forget that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very few men, we are very, very appreciative because that's just how we are. We remember when somebody did something for us, somebody gave us a sandwich. Man, I remember Dog gave me a sandwich 20 years ago. Why you remember that? Man, I remember whoop-de-whoop. So you providing him, you're doing something for this man. He appreciates you, right? And then now he's reciprocating that. You know what I'm saying? He bought you a house. That's why I taught y'all about ironing his shirt yesterday. You know what I'm saying? How to tie his tie, how to buff his shoes. Even if he's a working class brother, he's an electrician, a plumber, a tradesman, he still got invest in him. If he don't got no ironing board and an iron and an iron, invest in it. Man, I'm gonna start ironing Dog shirts. You can look at it and tell he ain't had no shirts ironed. Whoop-de-whoop. Iron your man's shirts. Iron them. Buff his shoes up. Little quick 5-minute spit shine. I showed y'all how to do it yesterday. Buff his shoes. Care about somebody other than yourself. And you be surprised what a man will do for you, man. Y'all be surprised, man. Y'all don't know how to keep no man. That's y'all problem. Y'all think y'all BOX, Fancy don't like that word, it's something so hell of a that a man ain't never had. Like some of y'all think y'all BOX. It's something so hell of a, and it's really not. They don't like when I start talking like this, D. Hey, Fancy Pants, I get to cooking like this. They don't like that. Let's see here. Let's go back through the chat to see what we got going on here. Hey, Les, Cheapo, Fancy, I have intrusive thoughts when you put her up in that chair on that counter. I'm close. And then yeah, it's harder for me to y'all really get everybody in the thing, and because I do have that high chair, I gotta start using it more. Why doesn't she eat in the high chair? Good question. Because like I said, this is a little bit closer for me, and I'm left-handed, and I'm low-key in the mind. I'm kind of cuckoo in the brain. Let's see. That's what it's for. In fact, I need to start using more. Pink Rose, Grand Rising. Thank you, Grand Rising. Pink Rose is a new subscriber. Pink Rose, aren't you? I think I shouted you out. I think that saying sounds familiar because I believe you left a comment. I believe so. And I believe I left you a comment. Thank you, Pink Rose, for being in here. And yes, and Pink Rose is new. I knew you are to my content, and maybe you've been in the back. We definitely appreciate you for being in here. Thank the Pink Rose. Everybody shout Pink Rose out as we do over here in our community. El Cheapo, my baby at that age, would have been scooting and flipping out that thing on the counter. I'm like a ninja. Let me see. Shout out to my steal your father's check money with that. Ain't got no check. Shout out to Destiny. Hey, Destiny, appreciate you for being here. Cheapo is taking the shirts to the cleaners the same. Cheapo taking the shirts to the well, yeah, if you're paying for them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't make him pay for the damn shirts. You know what I'm saying? If you doing it. But there's nothing, but here's the thing. There's nothing like you doing it either, Cheapo. So it's not, let me back that up. That would be great if you did it, but there was nothing like that you cared enough to do it yourself. That's the key. It's the act of service. I want you to keep that in mind. It's the fact that you cared enough about your man to make sure you did it yourself. You put the time in. So don't never mistake that. Yes, it's thoughtful of you to take the shirts there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's thoughtful. You know what I mean? However, for you to sit down and do it, that means so much more. So I would try to, you know what I mean, make it a situation where you cared enough to do it. Because once again, y'all, quality men appreciate that. You know what I mean? We appreciate somebody caring, right? And then we remember who cared. Trust and believe you me. Bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy. Ooh, bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Bless daddy baby. Good morning, Destiny. So yes, look at Chibo trying to figure out a way to get away. Chibo, you on the way? Are you in New Orleans yet? I know you still going. Wait, what time your plane leave? Let me see. Shout out to Chibo. Let me see. It's Chibo. My nose box. Might put that box in there. Mine just got off work. Shout out mine. Thank you so much, mine, for being here. I know you just got off and you still up with me. Such a great supporter. This is the stuff that I remember. I'll never forget it. So when we turn up, like I say, they don't know me yet. They will. Shout out to Pink Rose. Thank you so much. I'm cooking breakfast right now for my husband and daughters. But I remember my grandmother telling me how to take care of a family. Bless you both. Booyah! Hey, Pink Rose. A lot of these women think they too good. Hey, Pink Rose. They modern women. They don't cook or clean for they man. They don't cook their children over. They want a maid. Okay. Real Gizmo. Thank you so much for your well wishes as well, Pink Rose. I'm glad that you're here. And you 100% right. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. There's too many. I get a very soft woman over here, Pink Rose. I think you'll, with the few thorns over here that get mouthy every now and then. I gotta check them. That's fancy. She gonna get timed out. She gets timed out, or she should. If I knew how to time her out, I would. Yes, Tinkum Butt. And so there's so many people that just don't care. They're very selfish, and yet they want some man to show up for them in some sort of a hero sort of a way. However, they don't even care enough to make sure he eats properly. You allow another woman to feed. Pink Rose, let me ask you this. Would you allow another woman to feed your family on a consistent basis? Would you allow that connection in your home to another man feeding your family? Excuse me. Another woman has the opportunity to feed. He got an opportunity to taste her food over and over again, to make his favorite dish over and over again. What you think he gonna do? She sure can cook. What are you here for again? She's cooking and cleaning. And I'm paying her. Wait a minute. If I move her in, she can do this for free. Wait, and you do what? You barely want to give me the what? Come on, man. Y'all, it's a value judgment, man. Y'all gotta understand. Real men, there's such thing as a value judgment. Good job. Y'all, how did Gizmo eat? How did y'all think Gizmo did on the 1 to 10? Did she eat pretty good? She had hey, Pink Rose, there's some real niggardry going on over this channel. It's real niggardry. Gizmo had some collard greens, turnips, and some kale. That's been cooked. I put some cornbread in it, some Jiffy, with a couple pieces of some chicken breast. Real niggardry. It's some real niggardry at work. Somebody put niggardry in the chat. Hey, when I start telling y'all put something in the chat, put it in the chat. Am I the only one put it in the chat? You too fancy. I'm tired of telling you to put stuff in the chat. Don't nobody put it in the chat. It's a real niggardry at work. Hey, Tinker Butt. Hey, yeah. Yeah, you like that? Was that good? Was it good, Tinko? Get Daddy 5. Get Daddy 5. Get Daddy 5 for his food. Give me 5, Pumpkin. You're leaving my hand. Hey, Pumpkin, I need 5. Can I have 5? Thank you. Can I have a test? I fed you. I like it. Can I have a test? Another test? Please. I don't want it no way. Okay. I don't want your little nasty little collard green kisses anyway. Y'all, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I have to really, y'all. It's like people are unrealistic, and that's what I know people call people delusional, and that word applies to. But unrealistic, I think, applies a little bit better. You know what I mean? You're unrealistic. Like you're not a realistic person. If you think some man is gonna accept that. Now, you can get something busted to sign up for that. But you ain't gonna want him no way. And that's my whole point. You're not even gonna respect him. So, y'all going out every night. Man, don't nobody want to be out there like that, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. Don't nobody want to be out there in the streets like that. Y'all gotta understand. I gotta drive. I gotta get there. I'm annoyed. I gotta deal with people. I've been out already. Y'all, I'm an irritable man. I get irritated really, really quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be dealing with people. I want to be home. You know, I want some skull. I want something to eat. I want to be left alone. Like I don't like I you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out if I just came in after working a 12-hour shift. You know what I'm saying? Men don't want, you know what I'm saying? I gotta fight the traffic. People is ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, Tinko. Which one do you want? Okay, y'all, Gizmo's excited about something. What, Pumpkin? Okay, calm down. What are you excited about? What? What do you want? You don't even like that one. You want the pig? Okay, all right. You don't even want. That's the one you want? Okay, you don't even know what you want. You're confused. Ever since she learned the word all done, y'all, it's been a problem. Learn some other words, Pumpkin. Caring about somebody else, y'all. Caring about somebody else. Other than yourself. Are you capable of it? Hey, y'all, I've been looking for this hot sauce for 3 days. If I don't find this hot sauce, all hell gonna break loose. I need some hot sauce. Dang it, man, where's my hot sauce? Dog it. Got some hot sauce in this doggone house. Here's what with my hot sauce. No. Pumpkin, I don't want to hear that. Where's my hot sauce? I'm about to get mad, y'all. I need some hot sauce. I'm pissed. Nah, I'm pissed. What did you say? What'd you say? Did y'all hear that? She didn't say what I think she said, did she? Because sometimes I don't. This ain't it. Wing sauce. This ain't what I want. I want some hot sauce. But yeah, y'all. That's just where we at. You got to become selfless, man. And if you listen to stuff that I'm telling you, you're gonna get the results you're looking for, man. That's the bottom line. Shout out to, let me go back through all my comments, my lovely people. Shout out to Cheapo. No, I'm sad. They blocked my damn account with my money. I can pay now. I can't access none of it. Oh, did you have some activity on there that shouldn't have been on there? Dang it. Shout out to Pink Rose. No, I take pride in caring for my family. I was always scared the maid and nanny would take my... I don't know nothing, y'all. I just got a GED. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, y'all. What I know? This nigga with his GED just run his mouth on YouTube. I don't know. I don't want to help. Y'all don't like me. Wow. And this is from a married woman. Thank you. Gizmo talking. Thank you, Miss Pink Rose. Thank you very much. But I don't know nothing. I'm just talking. Pink Rose, she said, great job, Gizmo. 10 out of 10. She said you ate really good. Hey. Let me see. Cheapo, are they going to block your bank account? Yeah, I want to know. Good morning, awesome. Hey, Google too. Hey, sister. Good morning, chat. Hope everyone had an amazing day. Has an amazing day. This is Facts. Like, button, subscribe. T Sports were awesome. And again, thank you so much, Google too. As usual, you were a appreciated supporter. And always appreciate your kind words. Yes, indeed. Shout out to El Cheapo. Listen, apparently the fraud department are reviewing my account. Look, Gizmo, she's trying to get in. Okay, Gizmo. All right, we see you. We see you in here. Okay. Let me see. I called last night and I felt helpless. I'm gonna call today, but I feel like they're going to give me the same runaround with no info. Hopefully it don't cost you nothing. See, I don't do no damn fraud. Oh, Cheapo tried to hit a lick. Cheapo, that's that PPP loan you tried to get out on. Remember we talked about? Oh, we ain't supposed to talk about that on live. Oh, okay, my fault. What a skull. Guess. Shout out to I'm so sorry about that, Cheapo. They ruined your birthday trip. Yeah, they did. That's terrible. That's facts. I'm messing with it. I've never been restricted from a trip, so I can't imagine how this is going. Shout out to OK Lounge. Hey, OK Lounge, you here, Gizmo. OK Lounge. Yeah. A real jive turkey. Oh, you called me a jive turkey for you, boy. I got you. What's up, Turkey? Appreciate you for being here, Grand Rising. Hey, Miss Gwen. Yes, indeed. Miss Gwen, we're talking about, I kind of go where it takes me because this whole conversation about, you know what I mean, about what I never understood, y'all, how a woman could trust another woman to come in and cook for her man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about you want a maid or a man. You want another woman to come in. You're so lazy. You would allow that money to leave out. Why would you let another woman come in and make your man's favorite dishes? Like, that's the weirdest thing to me ever. You would allow his health. You would trust his health, his well-being, and your family, you know what I'm saying, to some other woman. You wouldn't want to know what your man is eating. You don't want to monitor his salt. You don't want to monitor his sugar intake. You don't know what this woman is putting in your man's food. But you'll allow that, though? Like, that's crazy. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what these people, Like, I'm gonna tell you something. The internet is full of stupid people. I'm convinced of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gizmo, hey Gwen, Gizmo ate greens. She ate greens, cornbread, and chicken. Some collard greens for breakfast. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. She ate greens, collard greens, and turnips. Fancy talking about she coming to get some. Fancy don't like no food like this. With a jalapeno. Fancy like corn dogs. Okay, you okay, baby? Fancy like corn dogs. No, Fancy, ain't no corn dogs over here. I ain't got no Hot Pockets. That's what you like. Somebody put a Hot Pocket in the chat for Fancy. Did I tell you I put something in the chat? When I tell you I put stuff in the chat, y'all better put stuff in the chat. Fancy, I ain't got no, hey, y'all, what's them burritos, them frozen burritos with the beans in them? Let me see. That is counting. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, listen. Okay, now that's for breakfast. Yeah, listen. There's some real niggadry at work. We cornbread fed. This is fact. Oh, right. That's a good breakfast in okay, Lawson. That's a good breakfast in Mississippi. We got some fried chicken. I got some greens. Get them all. Stop. I gotta change your diaper. I saw your face. Fancy like Hot Pockets. Hey, y'all, I couldn't imagine feeding my daughter that every day. I couldn't imagine it. Need a jalapeno, y'all. I told y'all some real niggadry at work. I couldn't find that damn hot sauce. It's somewhere around here, too. Gizmo better not did nothing with it. Blair Renee, what are you doing? I don't hear nothing. I get nervous. I get eating my hands, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Like, shout out to, look at that, bro. Got on this king roll. Go ahead. Yeah. Hey. Okay, now this was during them better days. I had this made. You like that? That was during them better days. Okay, Lounge. I had them leather gooch. That was on. Yeah, I was doing some better days. I had it made. You like that? Y'all like that? I want the money. I want the money back for it now. I won't tell y'all the brand because they ain't paying me no check. But it definitely wasn't cheap. I want the money back for it now. Like I say, y'all, I've always, thought about stuff like this. I wanna, when I get back right, I'm gonna get my woman one too, and get me a new one, and I wanna get my woman one. We had matching robes. Shout out to Pink Rose. Sorry I can't find an emoji for Hot Pockets. Shout out to Fancy. There you go, starting your shit. You don't like Fancy. You don't like this. You like, that's what you like. You told me that when you was here. I don't understand. Oh, the chat wasn't supposed to know that? We family over here. Take them. Stop. Oh, I wasn't supposed to let y'all know that Fancy, she don't like no good food. Fancy told me. Fancy, do you remember when you left these? You brought these over for me to make them for you? You left them in the bag. You bought these and you told me, I'm not, oh. Whenever you come, they're here, so I don't want you to get upset and stuff. Black man, yeah, okay, Lines. It was some sweet eggs. I look good. Hey, okay, now they need to give me a check for this. Give me a check. You know what I'm saying? Give Awesome a check. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all, that's how that preacher was doing when I went to church. I told you he was like Morris Day. Shout out to him. What you gonna drop kick me for, Gwen? I didn't say nothing but tell the truth. Shout out to Pink Bro. I can't find the most hot pocket. Okay, just ain't no pockets in there. Ain't no. That's what Fancy like. Like, I don't understand. Listen, all I'm doing, y'all, is telling what's going on. I'm a reporter. Like, I don't know why y'all mad at me, why Fancy upset with me, because she left Hot Pockets at my house when she came to interview me. But I'm wrong. Like, chicken nuggets. That's what I don't, like, that's my whole thing. How am I responsible for that, Gwen? Hey, Gwen, you from the South? Oh, it ain't my fault. Hey, yo, do I sound like that dog Muttley? Hey, y'all, it ain't my fault. Oh, it ain't Awesome fault. Hey, Gizmo, you quiet. Where you going? Okay, I don't know what's happening. I like to hear noise. Y'all, I'm an old school parent. There ain't nothing good going on when there ain't no noise. Shout out to Fancy. Awesome Cash App. Thank you so much, bless his daughter. Thank you so much, Fancy, for being here. Catch everyone later. Appreciate you, Fancy, for being here. Holler. Man, we must be siblings. Right. Hey, listen, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Lord, listen, I'm trying to say. I'll just, Fancy left to go make her chicken nuggets. So that's good. Shout out to Fancy for making her chicken nuggets. Ain't nothing wrong with chicken nuggets. Y'all put a nugget in the chat for Fancy. Y'all put a nugget in the chat for Fancy. Good, Mo. Hey, listen, y'all, that's an old school breakfast. Hey, Gwen, that's a good breakfast, ain't it? Hey, some greens, some cornbread, and some chicken. Hey, what you talking about? What's wrong with that breakfast? Yeah, black people breakfast. What you talking about? What you talking about? That ain't for breakfast. That ain't for breakfast. That's for dinner. Says, hey, Gwen. Says who? You hear me? Who got a problem with greens, cornbread, and chicken for Gizmo in the morning? Put a 1 in the chat if you got no problem. Put a 2 if you do. Now, I know a lot of y'all hate me. Y'all be watching in the back. Hey, Gwen, they be stealing my content and then trying to run over someplace else like they figured it out. That was that was niggas to do. Social services watching. Trying to figure out a way to take a black man's baby so they can act like they swooped in and did something so righteous. Eat a dick. For my ladies, that wasn't for you. You know who it was for. Sorry, okay, now. Peace and love. This fact, man. Facts. No problem. Yeah, okay, now. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, all that. Listen, I see through you, but you can't see me. I see through you, oh so clear. What do Gizmo want? Yes, Pumpkin, come here. What do you want, Pumpkin? Y'all, she was right here. She got her hand on my. What do you want, Pumpkin? You want Daddy to change your diaper? That's what that was about, y'all. She did. This wasn't because she loved me. Did you love Daddy? Did you want to tell Daddy how much you love him? You want to give me some sugar? I feel better. You want to give me some sugar? You want to get Daddy some sugar? I'm just here to change your diaper. Okay. Do my job. Okay. You need Daddy to do his job and worry about worry about that. Don't worry about sugar. Okay. Hey, okay, La. I said, Gizmo, you gonna get Daddy some sugar? If he, no, she changed my diaper. Oh boy. I know, Pumpkin. I know what time it is. I saw the look on your face about 10 minutes ago. I was just waiting on you to finish. I know. Who take care of Daddy's Pumpkin? Who take care of Daddy's Pumpkin? Let's see. Don't get mad. Oh, I did. Did I say it loud? I did. I did. I did too. I think I did. I gotta keep in mind, y'all. I was impressed. Gizmo, let's see what type of situation we got here. Oh, sweet Jesus. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Ooh wee. Y'all, that's some strawberries and bananas and stuff. But I'd like to give her that stuff, y'all, because she be bagged up. And she gotta take care of your baby. Her stools were very, very hard, and you know, so I put that fiber in there to make sure we get her together, and get her together we did. Ooh, it's okay, baby. Daddy, it's part of Daddy duty. Part of Daddy duty, taking care of him, baby. See, that's clean your bottom. Yeah, that's what daddies do, right? That's what Daddy do. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's not funny. Hey, let me get you some Vaseline. Put you a little Vaseline. Where your Vaseline at? I got some castor oil. Okay. Yes, Tinkum. Let's get you some. Daddy got to get you some Vaseline here. Okay, sit still. Hold on, chat. Man, sweet Jesus, sweet Caroline. Yeah, I gotta keep it clean, Pumpkin. That's what Daddy do. Daddy have to take care of your baby. He don't take care of him, baby. Who gonna take care of her, huh? Who gotta take care of that girl? I know, right? Come here. It's all right. Y'all, shout out to shout out to the parents, man. Shout out to real parents, man. Talking about the day in, day out. Get it going. Unsung hero, man. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Shout out to Okanagan Bread Prodigy from the Greens. Hey, no. Can you spell it? Shout out to Pink Rose. Hope you and Gizmo have a great day. We're about to sit down and breakfast together. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Appreciate you, Pink Rose, for being here. Thank you so much. You enjoy your family, enjoy your day, and thank you so much for being with Gizmo and the Goon. We definitely, I like Gizmo. The Awesome and the Gizmo show. Thank you so much. Good morning, brother DeMarco. Gizmo, brother DeMarco in here. This is DeMarco in here. Say hi. Brother, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother DeMarco. Thank you so much for being in here. Yes, indubitably. Let me see. That's why Giz didn't want to kiss. No, she don't want to kiss me. No, Giz don't never want to give me no sugar. Giz don't never want to give me no sugar. Like she really, really don't. Every now and then I can get a little tissa. Gizmo, can I kiss? Gizmo. And we both got the same. We both got the same breath anyway. We both had collard. Hey, Marco, we had collard greens and cornbread and chicken. Real niggadry for breakfast. It's some real niggadry at work. Gizmo, give me a test. Give me a test. Ha, hell. Let's see. Hey, get fashion therapy. Gizmo, get fashion therapy in here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you say hi to brother DeMarco? You say hi? Let me take. Appreciate y'all so much, you know what I'm saying, for being here. Let me see. That's real. Hey, DeMarco, listen. I was trying to say, I said, listen, is that real breakfast or is this, hey, you know how black people, they'll say what's breakfast and what ain't. Look here. That's and shout out to Gwen. Okay, Lounge. She said, listen, that's real breakfast. Like that's how black people eat. Like that's breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, with a piece of tomato and some onions. Breakfast. What y'all talking about? Some cucumbers or something? What? Yeah, man, listen. I want my daughter to get used to eating food. We not like fancy. We not gonna eat chicken nuggets. Fancy left some chicken nuggets over here too. Breakfast and dinner is good. This is facts. This like I don't know what people. But listen. I don't know what people got like one up. Listen, what's in there is y'all know how we've always had to do more with less. So listen, when it's in there, it's in there. Shout out to DeMarco, man. I don't know, DeMarco, how much you been. You know what I mean? How much you been able to see over the last couple of days. But what I did was show some content about how a woman can provide value to a man. I showed about how to iron his shirt, tie his tie, buff his leather shoes, even if he's a working man. How to go about keeping a man and separating herself from the pack. You know what I'm saying? And not being, you know, I say even if he's a working class brother, you can and wear t-shirts. You can iron his t-shirts. You can put a crease up the back, you know, and let him wake up and see it. Show a man that he matters. You know what I mean? Show a man that you care about what he got going on. And I showed him how to do a quick spit shine on a pair of my leather shoes. You know what I mean? So for her to get an idea, to get her sisters an idea of what it really looked like. You know what I mean? Or what about appreciate y'all being light. Appreciate you being light. Get an idea. I think I did. Let me see, which pair did I do? I think I did these. No, I didn't do these. No, because I will remember the tip. No, what these? It was. Okay, it was these. So I just showed her how to do a quick spit shine, how to make that toe. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick, how to strip it. You know what I mean? How to strip that. So I guess DeMarco, I wanted to know, did you any questions, concerns about that, or was I on the right path? Or you know what I'm saying? Because I like to always get at women, you know, something, because they always talk about getting a man, but I'm like, baby, a lot of y'all don't know what to do. Like you say you want these men, but you don't know what to do. You don't know really what to do. You know how to lay down with a man, You know what I'm saying? But you don't know how to keep no man. And so it's really important for me, Marco, to give valuable information that our people can really, really use in a real way. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest guy doing this. These other guys is cornballs. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing. And they're not man enough to really put nothing down and to really, really say. They say what really want to hear. You know, they let a punk like Derrick Jackson get on. They let these cornball guys who spray their face with Beijing, you know what I mean? You not no real guy, man. You a F-boy. You know what I mean? And so, DeMarco, when I'm asking you, I'm asking a man because I didn't have no men in the chat yesterday. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Listen, wake up, are your man. You might sacrifice about a half an hour of sleep. But if you, that half an hour that you giving up, you do that for a man, that nigga will buy you a house. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you, he not letting you go. You cared enough to do that for him, and then other men are gonna notice. Man, your shirt, look, you at work. People are gonna notice. Yeah, man, my girl, she did that. Now you make him, now you making him look good to the public. You know what I mean? And people, that stuff matters at work. Like that stuff matters when you in positions. Even if you a working class brother, that matters when you come in with an electrician or you a plumber, you a tradesman, and you come in with your shirts ironed and your boots clean. People look at that. So when opportunities come, when the boss is looking at you, they like, oh, okay, look at Mike. Mike, there's something different about Mike. Mike got, okay, listen, why don't y'all hook Mike up with that big time job we got, you know what I'm saying, over there, man? Why don't you put him down? Your man done started to that's why I always say a man is complete, you're incomplete. No woman can motivate no real man. Stop saying that. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Real men don't need motivation. Inspiration is what we need. Inspiration is something that comes from without. Don't come from within. Now y'all can say I'm a bum. I don't know what I'm talking about. I got a GED. I'm broke. You can say all that. You believe that if you want. And watch this stuff come to pass. Shout out to OK Lounge. About to do some door dashing. Catch you later. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, OK Lounge. I liked and appreciate you. You. Let me see. Shout out to Marco. Marco said you're on the right path. Thank you. Because, hey, DeMarco, I like to give these sisters the game because a lot of them just don't really know. They don't really know really what men want. They don't really know what they need. And so because you don't know, you lost. And you listening to people that don't really give you no quality information. They just tell you what you want to hear. And no real man is going to let you come into his world and not provide no value. He's just not. He's just not. And if he did, you wouldn't respect him no way because you're going to be like, damn, I didn't have to do nothing to be here. Wait a minute, I don't have to do nothing to be here? All I have to do is exist? Y'all boxing's not that good, man. I don't know why y'all think I got that good in it. Listen. There's very little variation. Like this notion that you got something so special between your legs and this and like your stuff is just, you know what I mean, something no man has ever experienced. DeMarco, do you like have you had a magical situation, DeMarco? You had some magical box that was just like, now don't get me wrong. You know, all boxes necessarily created equal. But trust and believe you're not as special as you think. You know what I mean? That's not going to separate you from no man. Not no quality man who has options, who really used to having it his way. Dog used to having it his way. Such as me, I'm used to having it my way. Like I don't have to, like men like who used to having it their way, they don't have to sit up and put up with anything from no woman, man. They don't have to do that. So that's why I show y'all the stuff that I show y'all, so that way y'all can get the outcomes that y'all really, really want. God, mama, am I lying? I want people to get the outcomes that they want. That's very important for me. And so being able to iron his shirts, being able to tie, I showed him how to tie a kingpin knot, DeMarco. How to tie a kingpin knot yesterday. You know what I'm saying? If you go look back at that video if you're not sure. How to tie a man's tie. How to buff his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Cook for the man. Care enough to make his face. Most men, look at this here. If you just care enough about what he wants, you'd be surprised what he'll do. Even if you can't cook initially. If you try, and if you putting forth earnest effort, a man will even sign up for that. You may not be able to make his favorite dishes, but yet you learn how. Yet he sees the effort in you trying. That will go a long way for a man. Like, you know what? I can deal with this. She trying like hell. She may not be able to make, you know what I'm saying, your favorite dish initially, but you see her. She done ordered her a cookbook. She care enough about the recipe. She care about your sodium intake. She care about what you're doing. Marco, I didn't get a chance to read your comment, man. I apologize. If you want to text it again, go ahead and put it back in there. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. If being able to, the last thing I want my daughter to ever think, this is why I don't like the internet, y'all. Because they keep talking about this man versus war thing, this man versus women war. There is no war. A war requires push. There is no war. Women cannot win. There is no war. Like this notion that there's a war. No. There is no war. Real men are not at war. They're just having it their way and they're keeping it moving. They're just going about their business. They checked out. So they're not, only guys are trying to make content and trying to keep us apart. They're on you because they have to continuously feed this notion of a problem between what real men having it their way. They don't let women come into their world and be messy. So I'm just telling y'all, ain't no real man gonna let you come into his world and be messy. He gonna get rid of you. As soon as he sees that you're a problem, that you're more trouble than you're worth, he's going to get rid. Now you may initially have an opportunity with him. It may not be super fast because he may even like you. But as soon as you wear out your welcome, you know what I mean? As soon as you wear out your welcome, he's going to get rid of you. You can book it. You can book it. Your box is not going to be enough to keep him. Shout out to Mike for putting the box in the chat. Mike, put the box in the chat one more time. Shout out to Mike, true supporter. Just got off work and still up with Awesome. Appreciate this sister so much. Just worked a 12-hour shift and still up with Awesome. That's true support. Why? Because she believe in the vision. She believe in what she is. Thank you for hitting the like. Like this note, like you have to be able to give, y'all, in order to receive. That's what all of this really comes down to. You have to be willing to give and give selflessly. And you'll see that once you start to learn how to give selflessly, how much will come back to you. Y'all, I give out stuff right now, y'all. Y'all know I don't get monetized for this stuff. I'm not even monetized. I don't worry about that. I don't worry about what I don't got. I just continue to put the content out, right? Because I'm giving. I'm in the giving stage. At some point in time, those things will be returned to me. I don't know when. It may take a year, may take two, I don't know. That's not the point. My job is to continue just to be consistent and continuously put this stuff out there and continuously be valuable to other people. And my people gonna lift me up. My people gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting them in the proper position. They're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Even the guys that's still in my content, watch Marco when these niggas start trying to talk like me. Y'all gonna watch next year, y'all, all of a sudden, it's gonna be a switch. Because this is what these guys do. A lot of these guys, they're not really real. So they're gonna go with the flow. They're going to slide. They don't have any guts or any real true purpose. And I ask you myself, y'all, what is your purpose? What is your life's purpose? You ask most men that they don't even know. And that's okay if you don't know, but you shouldn't be on YouTube trying to give nobody no advice neither. You shouldn't be on YouTube talking. You add the first thing out of somebody put, Awesome, what is your purpose in the chat? Somebody asked me, Awesome, what is your purpose? And you probably know what I'm gonna say. But I want you to put it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Ma, you the only one gonna type it in the chat. If you ain't went to sleep yet, you might you might have dozed off. You just got off work. Tinkum, get out of there. Don't you go in there. I say this stuff, y'all, because I truly care about black people. I truly do. But I only, however, this is a caveat. I only care about the black people that care about me, that care about the community back. I only care about the people that care about me and care about the community back. Shout out to Sean Dinkins. What's up? Somebody new in the chat. What y'all talking about? What up, though, Sean? Appreciate you for being here. Talking about how a woman can add value to a man's life. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And so that's what my channel is about, how to be valuable. You know what I'm saying? And I just fed my daughter. I don't know if you're familiar with my channel, Sean, but I was showing the women how to iron his shirt, how to tie his tie, how to buff his shoes. You know what I'm saying? A little spit shine. How to get a man to keep you. How to get a man to retain you. Your box is not gonna be enough to keep no real man. That is not enough. Your box is not. Your box is not as valuable as you think. Only to a cornball dude. You know what I mean? He'll allow that to run his world, but no real man is going to allow that to run his world. And you got a lot of cornball niggas in the internet that have no true value, so they just say anything in order to regurgitate. They regurgitate talking points they heard from somebody else, and they have no real opinions of their own. So that's, you know what I'm saying? So it was that, and then it kind of segued to, you know, how women will say they don't cook and clean, but yet you want a man. You think some man's going to work a 10, 12-hour shift and then walk into a house only to get dressed and then walk back out, or to bring in takeout every night from from Papa John's? Is that what you really think? Do you? And that's the case. You don't care about that man, no. You don't care about his sodium intake. You don't care about his sugar intake. You don't want to monitor what your man is putting in his body. You're going to allow another housekeeper, another woman to come in and feed your family. You trust her like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just talking. So shout out to Sean, man. I appreciate you, Sean. New in the chat. Are you familiar with my content, Sean? Appreciate you for being here, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you solely inclined, I'm the realest guy doing this. There is nobody realer than me. You got a bunch of phonies and cornballs. You know what I'm saying? Who will say anything in order to galvanize and get black subscribers. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But I truly believe people are still in my content because I only have like 700 subscribers. However, I got almost 200,000 views. The math don't math. You see what I'm saying? The math does not math. But, you know, I still keep it moving. I still continue to push this content out because I believe it's valuable, and I believe in giving value to my people. So there's that. Yeah, y'all, and that's where we at. So, you know what I'm saying? So the ability to provide value first, right? And then you show that man that you care about him, you care about what he got going on, you care about what his position is. I don't think you remember this. You're his helpmeet, all right? He's not your helpmeet, all right? So black men, another thing too, stop letting these women call you their partner, man. Y'all stop getting them out of them feminized words, man. That was only reserved for gay couples. That was never reserved for heterosexual couples. The word partner was never reserved for heterosexual couples. Y'all gonna only hear this for the awesome. You hear a lot of black men talking about partners. Bro, that was never reserved for heterosexual couples. That literally has never been a thing until the last maybe couple years. Stop letting a woman call you a partner. You are her man. She is your woman. That is that. If she cannot understand that, then she is or that's your husband, or that's your, you know what I'm saying, that's your wife. All of that trying to change the meaning of words because you don't like the meaning of the word, we don't do that. Shout out to Sean. I cook New York steak, Gouda, macaroni and cheese, and asparagus. Like, oh, that sounds good, brother. Shout out to Sean. Okay, Sean, so that's exactly. So Sean can clearly cook just like I can. A woman has to come. If that's your favorite dish, Sean, she got to come in and make that for you. She has to learn how to make that, right? And if she truly cares, if she truly cares, that's what she's gonna do. Like, if she truly cares about you and she values you, she's going to do it. I'm gonna give y'all some game and I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Sean, Marco, all the men under the sound of my voice, the women in the back. I want you to think about this. And nobody really thinks about these things like I do. Because I'm left-handed as well. So, I'm thinking with the right side of my brain. So, you know what I mean? Things are a little, the world's a little off to me. But I'll tell you all this. Let's just say for a minute, hey Sean, Chat, Marco, Drake's in town. Drake's in town for one night. He just decided to pop up. And I'm choosing Drake, y'all, because he's a very big artist. He's about the biggest artist, rap artist that I know or whatever. But you can pick any artist. It doesn't really particularly matter. Artist X pops up and he calls your girl or you. You know what I mean? Not you as a man, but he calls your girl. And he said, hey, Linda, what's up, baby? Listen, I'm in town, you know what I mean, tonight, and I want you to come through and see me. You know what I mean? They're going to have you all set up at the door. Now, Linda just worked her shift at the hospital. The concert is 3 hours away, and she has very limited time in order to get ready. Is she going to make it? Is she going? You goddamn right she going. And you a sucker at, and you was a cornball at, and you was a dumb nigga if you think she not gonna make it. Look at my daughter, my baby. If you don't think your woman is going to make that concert, you're a fool. Your woman will jump for him, but she won't jump for you. That's my whole point. So my whole point is this. If she's not putting that same effort into you, black women, if you're not willing to move for that man, like you going, because that's what you would do. You gonna move heaven and earth to make sure you get them back. You gonna get to that Drake concert. You sure are. And let me tell you something. In my world, I'm Drake. Sean, in your world, you Drake. Marco, stop pumpkin. No, put them books back in there. We're not taking books out. Put the books back in there, baby. Put the books back in there for daddy. Put the books back in. Thank you, Tinkum. That's it, baby. One at a time. My baby. Shout out, no, she's his girl. Shout out to Sean. That's not your girl. That ain't your girl. Nope, that's his girl. So my whole point is this. If she not moving like that for you, she's not your girl. See, that's what my whole point, y'all, is. She'll move like that for him. Appreciate you for hitting the like. She'll move like that for him because she values him. Why do y'all think these women pay $1,000 for photos with Chris Breeze? Why do y'all think they do that? Because they value Chris Brown. Chris Brown has made himself back. He's taken his piece. You know what I mean? He's cut out a slice of real estate for himself in this world. Chris Brown has said, hey, I'm that guy. So in order for you to take a picture with me, it's gonna cost you $1,000. Your girl will spend $1,000 on you or to take a picture with him. She won't make you a meal. And you'll sit there and accept it because you're so thirsty for box. And you so scared to be alone, you'll accept disrespect. Because you a cornball. You really a sucker for real. Yeah, you will. You'll let her, and then she'll come back to you after he done grabbed all on. Now, she wouldn't spend $1,000 on you. Oh, no. She don't even know, dog. You done helped her get her car out of impound, helped her get her license reinstated. Sean, am I lying? Sean said he got a daughter too. Appreciate you, Sean. Shout out to the fathers, man. You done took her out. You done paid phone bills, helped on rent. Because that's what us as men do. We help our women. She ain't spent no $1,000 on you total. Y'all been dating for a year. As soon as Chris Brown came in, she had $1,000 to spend on him. This is why I keep telling y'all, if your woman ain't treating you like if your woman ain't moving like she'll move for a star, you got the wrong woman.
Yo, you should be Chris Brown in her world. You should be whoever X, whatever star that is in her world. And that's not to say that's not no shade at Chris Brown. Chris Brown a man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's capitalizing on his opportunities. Shout out to Chris Brown. I'm talking about what you as a man should and shouldn't accept. And if anybody say, Awesome, you insecure, you is a, listen, you a fool. Ain't Awesome ain't insecure about nothing. Awesome just ain't your clown. And I don't want black men to be nobody's clowns no more. It's time out. It's time for black men to reassert masculinity. It's time for black men to reassert themselves and to position themselves where they're in a position of strength. And that's where they're negotiating from. You cannot negotiate from a position of weakness, black man. You cannot do it. You have no leverage, right? Nobody respects you when you don't have leverage. And the only way you get leverage is by taking it. I ain't gonna keep talking y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Hopefully y'all learned something. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. Send it to somebody who can use it. The realest guy doing this on YouTube. Make sure y'all come back, hit the notification, go back and watch it. Y'all know I don't play. Y'all know what it is. I had to stop that. Shout out to my girl works for the Sacramento Kings. She checks in all the time. That's your girl.